What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld, and right now we're going to be talking about how you can level up faster than 99.7% of other MUT 23 users right now, no matter what console you're on. We're going to talk about the theme team aspect of it, and if you look at the title of the video, you're going to see that it says SMS, which means some money spent. Unfortunately, the no money spent is not going to apply for this video right here, because you need to actually get better players faster to be able to compete. And EA Sports has put a usual bundle that they started doing last year in the store that's going to help you. It is a minimal amount of money. It's not like the crazy bundles and stuff like that, but it will get you all set. And I'm going to explain to you guys why this is going to help you level up, because everything is a lot more competitive, including the solo battles and also the challenges. One of the challenges that I played today for one of the legends took me like 14 tries, like no lie, bro. The CPU was on steroids, all kinds of craziness, and it's really, really bad. So a lot of you guys that are coming to the channel, you guys are like, yo, G, thank you so much. Keep giving us the insight into what you're doing, why you're doing it, and make us better players. And shout out to all of you guys that are going out with this game plan that I'm showing you, building your team, leveling up fast, and going out and destroying the Madden competition. I love it. All right, guys? So what you're going to do is you're going to go to the store, okay? You're going to go over to, I think you could probably find it in featured as well. Right here, the Elite Starter Team Bundle, okay? Now, I'm not going to purchase this because I actually purchased another bundle earlier that had to do with the platinum packs, right? Because I was doing different things and like gambling in the store, trying to pull one of the new legends with the 82s. But I also decided what my theme team is going to be. It's going to be the Las Vegas Raiders. Okay, so I decided that that's what we're doing, and many of you guys in the stream have already started to convert. All right, so I wanted to make it as easy as possible, which is why I said it's going to be some money spent. So with this right here, you're going to get 15 80 to 86 overall elite players on both sides of the ball, and you get a 100K coin quick sell for 4,400 points. Now, that's if you have the EA Play subscription for the year, it's going to take off 10% of that. So you'll be paying, you know, pretty much close to whatever. Like you're going to take off 10% of that, so that's like $440. So it's around $40 even. All right, when you pay whatever it is. All right, so this is what you need to understand, right? Purchasing this pack is going to help you to get to another level, not only with your MUT level, but increasing the amount of abilities and attributes that your players can get. All right, so I'm going to go through it really quickly, explain it to you guys so you understand, for my veterans and also for some of the newcomers that may be just getting into MUT and doesn't really understand what's going on and why people are going so crazy about building certain things. So let's go ahead and back out of this. Now that you know what that is, you're going to get those players on both sides of the ball, which amounts to 30. All right, so your theme team is already going to start with 30. So I'm going to explain to you guys how you're going to do it. When you go ahead and purchase that pack, you're going to go over to generate best lineup, okay? And what's going to happen is you're going to generate by, you know, pretty much the Las Vegas Raiders. All right, I'm not going to do that right now because I've already been doing it, so I'm setting it up manually. But this is going to be the easiest way for you to do it. You're going to go right there and you're going to go ahead and select and, you know, go by the, you know, the Las Vegas Raiders, and that's going to be it. When you do that, all the players that you just purchased in that starter pack is going to be in their positions. Then you're going to add the players that you want in certain positions that you're going to use, because the reason that we're only going 40, which means you're going to need 10 more players that you're going to have to purchase, is because if you go 50 right now, it's too many holes. And what's going to happen is you're going to be playing around with too many of the players that already start, and it's going to hurt your chances of winning and additionally leveling up, obviously. Because that's what I'm trying to get you guys to do. Get your team better, so obviously you level up faster. So what happens after you do that? Right now we have 29 of 30. So I'm one off from what you guys are going to have from getting that pack. Now when you click the button, it lets you know the players that are Raiders currently on the squad. Again, when you get to 40 this year, that's when you get the +1 speed. And it's very important because players like Randy Moss, Ronnie Lott, Warren Sapp, that +1 speed, in addition to the other things that they get, which is what we already have right now, the strength, the jump, the agility, the acceleration, it makes your team that much better. So you're going to be more formidable than ever if you follow these instructions. All right. So when you get the 40, because right now I have 29. If you go ahead and get the pack with some money spent, right, you're going to be at 30. You're going to need 10 more. I'm going to give you the rest of the players very, very soon because I want you guys to just get started and then we're going to figure it out. But we need certain key players to remain on the squad. Certain key players need to remain. So you can't get rid of everyone. I would not go crazy and go 50 of 50 right now because your O-line is going to suffer. And we already know what the pass rush is, so you're going to pretty much be getting dominated all over the place. I don't want that. Not for my viewers. Never would I want that. I want you guys to win every game, except for when you play me, of course. But that's besides the point. So after you do all that, like I showed you right here, when you click it, it shows you the players. So you can see that I got space for wide receivers. Mooney can go. McLaurin can go. Parham we're going to keep, but we could probably move him to another spot. He doesn't have to actually start right there. That's fine. But you see that there's a lot of space in the O-line that we could work on, all right? We jump over to defense. We do the same exact thing. There's still a lot of spaces. We got LT over there. We got a couple, we're going to add Khalil Mack on that side. But we have a lot more defensively than we have offensively, which is what we're going to, we're going to go ahead and attack. Special teams, you're going to start the punter and the kicker, right? Well, not start you're going to start them for the chemistry, but your kickoff starter specialist is going to be Justin Tucker. Now, I want to point this out. Before you kick any field goal, you're going to use the quick select sub on your screen when you go to special teams for field goal and sub in Justin Tucker. Once you sub him in, he'll be in for the rest of the game. All right, but you have to sub him in. Okay, now I believe that that's the guy that actually kicks the ball off, but the starters are going to be, it's going to obviously be Cole and Carlson in their respective positions. But when you go to kick an extra point or a field goal, simply use the quick select on the screen. I think it's Y on, once you go to the actual play on Xbox, and on PlayStation it's triangle, and just sub in Justin Tucker because you need the chemistry from these two guys to help you out. All right, that's something that a lot of you guys were having issues with. You still can have Justin Tucker, who's the best kicker actively in the game right now, and also get those two positions. All right, but you have to remember to sub the player in. Specialist doesn't really matter because this doesn't count towards it. It all goes based on offense, defense, and special teams. This year, visuals don't count. So your stadium, your uniforms, none of that matters. John Madden coach, none of that matters. So don't worry about that anymore. And in strategy, you're going to go ahead in the store. If you don't already have this, you're going to go buy the ×3 rare Raiders strategy card. Okay? That's going to give you ×3. All right? And those things are going to help you get to the next level. So if you've already purchased the pack with some money spent, when you add these additional things to it, it's just going to be more for you. So you guys are pretty much a step ahead of me because you only need 10, I need 11. So I'm still trying to figure out exactly what players I'm going to, utilize and where I'm going to put them and things like that. Now, you're going to still need to have formidable players in your starting lineup. So a lot of the free players you get that you're getting now from house rules and things like that, you're going to focus on those players. I'll show you a few of them. I've already rage sold Zach Cunningham. He was one of the free players, but the D tackle that you get, Derek Brown, if you don't want to utilize him anymore, if you're in my position, you could go ahead and quick sell him for training and re-roll or whatever, but he's not really worth much, so it's not that big of a deal if you want to focus on trying to use some of the free players as well, because obviously you can't do anything with him. Also, my team captain is still the D tackle. I want to make sure you guys understand I'm really enjoying what he does defensively for me, Sam Adams. So I left him as my team captain, and he has that Raiders chem. All right, you simply go over and click on his chemistries, and you'll be able to go ahead and get that any chem he gets because he's your team captain. And that's what we're going to be doing. And doing this is going to make your team a lot better, adding those extra attributes with the theme team, and you're going to be leveling up faster than 99.7% of all MUT 23 users. If you're enjoying the videos, smash the like button as hard as possible, share it, sub, do all that good stuff. I'm going to see you guys and girls next time. You enjoy your day. One love, y'all. Sun don't shine.